Good evening, green building heroes, and welcome to Sustainability Night Live. I'm Roselin Osser from WSP Built Ecology, your friendly neighborhood opera-singing energy engineer and stand-up comic. This is actually the 4th time I've gotten on stage to tell jokes at a green building event. After all of you gave me my big break at the Summer Shindig a couple of years ago, I took a shortcut to showbiz glory like heat loss through a curtain wall that doesn't comply with the stretch code. Pretty soon you'll see me on some celebrity talk show explaining how to use a psychrometric chart to check if the jokes are too dry. But enough with daydreaming. This is no time for green building people or comedians to slack off. I have to help keep you all motivated. I can't just revel in the same content for years like lead version 4. That's why I promised to use new material, and I'm only recycling a few of the jokes to cut down on embodied carbon. And you know, my first show was definitely a little rough. A lot of you were there. To start, it was about 40 minutes long with multiple false endings like a Beethoven symphony. You know, the ending is like dun 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 dun. They had to drag me off the stage still yelling green building puns. Oh, but if anyone is reviewing this, you can go ahead and call me the Beethoven of green building themed stand-up comedy. Anyway, this time I had to promise this thing would be tighter than Passive House. Because I know you folks don't have time to mull over more convoluted material after a long day of studying smudgy 1980s piping diagrams. I need to wrap up, but you may recall from my previous shows the arrogant bragging about how I have absolutely no competition for booking a comedy act at green building events. The joke was on me when I found out that comedy icon Julia Louis-Dreyfus is headlining Green Build next week. But I'm not intimidated by that. I would say our careers have been fairly similar, right? I mean, when she was first on Saturday Night Live, I was a newborn baby. Later, when I got first grade recess detention for making gross noises with a milk carton, she was starring as Elaine on Seinfeld. When she won her first Emmy Award, I was doing some energy models in a cubicle. And later, when she won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, I was doing some more energy models in a cubicle. And so on from there. But she's truly an amazing comedian and environmental activist as well. She inspired me to bring my act to the next level with help from my colleague, Axel Jeremie. It turns out that Axel knows how to write song parody lyrics. And he has graphic design skills as well. He designed that cool poster over there for Sustainability Night Live. But you know, things have been stressful for a lot of people lately. But whenever green building people are feeling unhappy, we can just think of some of our favorite things. Planning our path to decarbonization. Energy models with great calibration. Heat pump design for existing buildings. These are a few of our favorite things. Certifications with plenty of credits. Getting back comments with minimal edits. Disciplines working in cohesive teams. These are a few of my favorite things. Airtight enclosures for my winter cabin. Green roofs and gardens with carrots and cabbage. HEPA grade filters that keep the air clean. These are a few of our favorite things. When the seas rise, when the air stinks, when we're feeling sad. Let's simply remember our favorite things, and then we won't feel so bad. There's way more green building stuff than that, so I have another verse. Rainwater capture for land irrigation. Low carbon sourcing and new innovations. Mass timber buildings with reused wood beams. These are a few of my favorite things. Birdo compliance from carbon reductions. New ASHRAE standards and smart control functions. Ultra low heat loss with triple glazing. These are a few of our favorite things. Boston's new codes that promote health and safety, starting new projects with Article 80, energy credits from solar PV. These are a few of our favorite things. When the seas rise, when the air stinks, when we're feeling sad. Let's simply remember our favorite things, and then we won't feel so bad.
Live from Boston, it's Sustainability Night!